These are 5 signs that someone is gaslighting you right now. Have you ever left a conversation feeling confused, wondering if you were overreacting, thinking that this really actually happened? Not every argument is healthy, and sometimes it's not even a disagreement. It is gaslighting. So that's why in this video I will share 5 signs that it is gaslighting, not a disagreement. And I will explain each one with a real life scenario so you can recognize them instantly. Sign number 1, they invalidate your feelings. In a healthy argument, your feelings may be different, but they are respected. In gaslighting, your emotions are dismissed, minimized, or mocked. They don't say, I see your point, or I understand why you feel this way. They say, you are too sensitive. So let's say you confronted them about something they did and it hurt you, saying, what you did earlier really hurt me. And they say, here we are again. You always make a big deal out of nothing. You are too sensitive. And now the focus is not on what hurt you, but it is now on why your feelings are supposedly wrong. Sign number 2, they make you doubt your own memory. Disagreements involve different perspective. Gaslighting, on the other hand, involves rewriting your reality. And they deny things they did or said over and over again. Let's say they promised to be present at your presentation to support you, but they didn't show up. So when you bring it up saying you promised to be there for me yesterday, but you didn't show up, they say, I never said that. You are imagining things. Even when you are sure and you remember what they said clearly. And the more they do it, the more you start questioning your own memory until you stop trusting yourself and start trusting what they say. Sign number 3, they use your vulnerabilities against you. In healthy relationships, your weaknesses are protected. With a manipulator or a gaslighter, your weaknesses become weapons they can use against you. So let's say you once shared a personal story about your childhood and how you struggled with self-doubt and how you keep working on it. And then after a few days in an argument, they say, that is exactly your problem. You are insecure and unstable. You said it yourself. So now, something you shared in confidence is used to silence you and make you doubt yourself. Sign number 4, they shift blame onto you. Gaslighters rarely take accountability for their actions. Instead, they accuse you of being the problem. It is never their fault, it is always yours. Let's say they lied to you about being out with friends, but you discovered that they weren't. And when you confront them, they say, that's why I don't tell you stuff, because you always overreact and make a big deal out of it. And suddenly you start defending yourself instead of addressing the real problem. So it's never their fault, it is always yours. So here they shift the blame onto you so they can avoid accountability. Sign number 5, they downplay issues and call it a misunderstanding. Gaslighters often hide behind phrases that sound reasonable but feel wrong. So let's say you bring up how they have been treating you in public and making fun of you in front of people by saying, last night you made fun of me in front of people, and that keeps happening and it affects me negatively. And they say, you are overthinking. I wasn't trying to make fun of you. It is just a misunderstanding. They never take accountability for their contributions. Here, they minimize repeated harmful behavior to avoid accountability. And it doesn't happen once, it happens over and over again. And even when they are cornered and have to apologize, they don't say, I'm sorry for what I did, or I'm sorry. They say, I'm sorry you feel this way. Again, you being the problem. Here is a key reminder. If you constantly feel confused after talking to someone, doubt your memory or your emotions, feel like you're always explaining yourself, that is not communication. That is manipulation. If you want to learn how to set healthy boundaries in a relationship to protect yourself without sounding rude, in few simple steps, watch this video next.